from me. You can buy my love with all your treasuries. Oh, you think that you're alright, and you think that you care. Another day, another fight. Paper can't hurt me, but I don't give a damn. I don't have to please no one, and I ain't gonna change, ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change, ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change, ain't gonna. Look at me. Look at me. What do you want from me? Are you trying to get me back or just bad memories? What do you want from me? You can buy my love with all your treasuries. Oh, you think that you're alright, and you think that you care. Another day, another fight. Paper can't hurt me, but I don't give a damn. I don't have to please no one, and I ain't gonna change, ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change, ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna change, ain't gonna. Look at me. Look at me.
Hey guys, hey! Welcome to Skinny in the Dark. Welcome. Who do we have up in here tonight? We have Desiree, Jess, Rosebud, Leonie Bo, Magazi, Fatty the Fad. Yes, we are going live. It's 8:30 right now. How you doing? And you didn't get a notification? Oh my goodness. I wonder what's going on with those. Well, you know how YouTube does. It's been sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Hey, Linda, listen. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Good to have you tonight. We're gonna go ahead and get into Foodie's latest video now. I will be completely honest. Scatbot's in it, the Scat Man. We really don't love to see his face. However, hey Wooly, hello. However, I think this video is good to point out some of her manipulation tactics. So we're gonna watch it together anyway, and just try to block him out of our minds. Yeah, she put Scatman on a regular channel because nobody wants to watch him on the couples channel. That's my guess anyway. That's my guess. I don't know why. Probably because she gets more views on this channel too, and she's looking to get the most income because they're going to be traveling. That's just a theory I have. I know, Mouse Toes, they are. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, before we get into that, I do want to everybody put candles and hearts in the chat for Bad Seed. Bad Seed lost her son 5 years ago, and I read her community post, and I just wanted to send my condolences out to Bad Seed. Prayers and love out to Bad Seed, because today is the 5-year anniversary of her son's death. So everybody take a moment to put some candles and some hearts in the chat for Bad Seed, our fellow creator here. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Susie Q. Hello. Yes, we love you, Bad Seed. Hey, my oh my. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you all tonight. Thank you, Fatty the Fed. I hope you're doing better today. I hope you're doing better. I'm down a total of 17.4 pounds now in a couple of days. That's wild. But that's what Lasix will do when you have fluid overload from the hospital. So, yeah, it's a little scary to lose that, to gain that much in a short time and to lose that much in a short time. That's wild to me. But I do feel better. But I am feeling better with all that off of me. Starting to feel like a skinny queen again. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Fatty the Fat. I know. I know. You'll be out before you know it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get into this foodie video. This manipulation video, I call it. Oops, I kicked her off. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Welcome back. Just a forward note before starting the video. I was confused as to what channel to put this video on, but it was intended to be a vlog from my channel originally because I was doing a bit of exercise in one of my favorite activities, which is visit the camels. So I'll just naturally.
You weren't confused, girl. We know. We know what you wanted to do. I mean, hey, just say it. Just be honest. You get more views on your channel. That's your main channel. And people aren't checking your couple's channel, especially knowing Sally's back. So
Naturally became part of the video instead of just the cameraman, but he was more of a support throughout the video of sorts, so we decided it would still fit better on my channel. So enjoy!
oh wow, Jess.
Look at these cute kittens outside of the store.
Oh yes. Okay.
Now, I know many are going to comment on the stray cat situation, but please remember, not all countries are the same as the USA and Canada when it comes to stray animals.
Of course, we're going to comment on the situation because you need to leave them alone. What are you doing to help them? You coming, bringing your big arse over there with no food, no water. Where's the food and water for the cats, Chantel? Huh? You come in like you call them more there. They think they're getting something because other people feed them, and you brought them nothing.
Situations, for example. I see many people feed the cats and give them water
Right,
all over
Leonie
Kuwait.
Bell? Hey,
I know of
Ramblin'.
charities that help the stray cats every day as well. Yes, there are still many stray cats, and I wish I could help them all, but I do what I can.
Yes, I did hear that, Ramblin'. That was quite a while ago.
It's like a heaven of kitten.
All right, I'm just gonna fast forward this part, but I will say this: they do nothing to help these cats except for exploit the conditions that they're living in. That cat is cute. They're cute, okay? But we don't want to see you exploiting them. They need help. They need a home. Not your home either. I bet you any money that she's going to end up with one of these cats. I bet you any money she is. She's probably looking to get another kitten. I swear. How much you guys want to bet? One in the chat if you think she's going to end up with one of these kittens. Right? Exactly. Tragically delicious. Nobody wants to watch them on the couple's channel. I think she's going to end up with another kitten within the month. I really do. She is. Wow. It's astounding.
Hey guys, it's very early morning here in the Kuwait desert, and we came out here to see if we could see any camels, but I think it's a bit too early. They haven't let them out yet. I don't know.
Oh, sure, that's a good idea, Chantel. You have all these, you got sores going on and kidney infections, and so let's go play with camels. Yeah, let's go do it. Also, playing with the stray cats is, not good for her health either. Um, and it's probably not good for their health, but I mean, they are outdoor cats. They're definitely exposed to a lot more, but um, yeah, playing with stray animals, playing with camels, come on.
What a camel keeper is called, I know for sheep it's a shepherd, but they have all this lush green here. It's been raining a lot. It's pretty humid, but it's not too bad. There's a slight breeze. It's not that hot yet. So it's not even 7 a.m. yet, so it's not that hot. But just...
She can... lush. She says it's lush, you guys. Where's the lush green? I don't see it. Plus, she can barely talk through her breath. She sounds so bad. She sounds so bad. Oh, I guarantee Leonie Bo, she has not been to bed yet. She has not been to bed yet.
It's nice to get a bit of a walking in. I love the desert. Yeah. I'm gonna try to...
Press X to doubt that she loves the desert. If you love the desert so much, how come you weren't camping with your handsomest man? Huh? How come you haven't been camping? How come you don't do what? How come you weren't walking during the winter time in the desert? If you love the desert so much.
Climb up this thing. Easy peasy.
Oh no, that's smart.
I'm on top of the world.
Yeah, and if you fall down and roll off, you'll be done for. All it takes is one slip, Chantel, for you to hurt something, break something. Oh, girl, you have no idea.
Gotta stay hydrated in the desert.
And it's just him and her out in the middle of the desert. Just him and her in the middle of a hot desert, that is. Can you imagine if she broke something? Sally wouldn't be able to pick her up. Remember when they were swimming, or not swimming, but they were by that dock, and Chantal said, "If I fell in, could you save me?" And Sally goes, "Ho, ho." He couldn't save you in the water. He definitely can't save you on the land. Hey, Lock Dog. It sure does.
So nice out here.
Oh, yeah, he'd probably be like, honey, wait here. I'll go get help. 2,000 years later, yes, Sally returns. Chantal is a fossil.
Woo! Woo!
Stupid, Chantal, you are stupid.
Hello guys, how are you doing?
Ugh.
Looking handsome, honey.
Here's the man that loves to look at himself and IF the camera every single time.
See ya.
Thank you, babe. So it's 6 a.m. here in Kuwait Desert and it's too humid actually. We can stand the heat, but not the humid.
Oh, you can't stand the heat, Sala. A correction, sir. That's why you hid off the internet for months after, let's see, January, February, March, April. You can't stand the heat. You were in hiding for almost 4 months because you like poo-poo play.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Hey. Am I sweaty yet? Probably, yes.
Look at that beautiful land, guys. This is what Chantal loves so much. Look at how gorgeous it is. It's a dream come true for our little cutie. There she goes, swinging her footballs around. There she goes, rolling down the hill, breaking the bone. Footballs in the air. Sorry. I had to entertain myself for a minute. Oh gosh, look at the look at I do have to give it to Sally for the shots though, okay? Let's watch this in slow-mo just for Sally. He gives us the good shots. Here we go. You ready? Here she comes. Oh, look at her. She's a desert girl. Ooh, is that her blessings? No, that's just Cutie with the big old booty. There she is, guys. Look at me and Gunther. Okay, sorry.
We found some camels.
All right, Chantel.
Hi. What are you doing?
Hey, Kalari.
Oh, the camel is coming
Thank
towards you, babe.
Yeah. Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Here, this is Chantel's favorite pastime is exchanging bacterias with the loco camels. Yes, exchanging infectious diseases with the loco camels. You know, because Chantel is not out of the. You know, she's not cleared either. So she's a danger to them. They're a danger to her. It's all good. It's all fair. It's all love and war.
Oh, hi.
Get out of the picture, Sally. We don't want to see you. Get out. Get out, sir.
Oh, ew. He's doing something.
He has barf.
Oh, absolutely, Jess.
Did he barf
Hey,
or
One-Eyed
spit?
Flo.
It's like they regurgitate their food.
Hey, Dr. Phil.
And then they, hello. These are very, very big camels.
She's reliving those kisses from Nat Turd. Yes. The one in the middle, actually, yeah. Foodie did say that Nat Turd looked like a camel, so.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Her words, not mine.
Very nice. Hello.
Maybe she does feel like close to Natter when she visits the camels. It's like her way of, hey, Jamie Carpenter, it's her way of getting it in, you know, getting reminiscing. Hey, Tucker and friends. Ghost Goose, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you all on this Friday.
Selfie with the camels.
It's a huge camel. Whoa. Hi.
So we catch a very wonderful shot here with this oasis. And the camels.
Is he serious? Is he serious right now? He called this an oasis. Sir, take a seat. Take several seats. This is no oasis. Ah, my goodness.
Wonderful shot
Very
here with this
uncultured.
oasis and the camels. And here's Chantal playing with these cute camels.
Hi, guys. This is huge camel.
Oh,
Hi. Hi.
hello, buddy.
It's no oasis. I mean, we have sand dunes here in Michigan, and they're cool. They're cool. But I wouldn't call it an oasis, sir. I would not call a bunch of dry, hot land an oasis.
There's sunglasses if you want.
No, I'm okay.
Hey, Lynn
Hello.
Jackson.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
I think Amberlynn gets around a little bit better because Amberlynn has youth on her side. She's a little bit younger. Let a few years go by, Amberlynn will catch up to Foodie. Foodie's 40. You hit 40, I'm telling you, things change. They do. It's no joke. Like you hit 40 and all of a sudden, especially if you've been carrying that weight for a long time, yeah.
Why are you staring at you?
I think he's just smelling me. I don't know, but
He's smelling
huge camels
you.
like this can carry between.
She said he's smelling her as he looks away. Like, no, get that stench
Hi.
away from me, woman.
Why are you staring at you?
I think he's just smelling me. I don't know, but
He's like, oh God,
huge camels
ricotta.
like this can carry between 375 to 900 pounds. So, yeah, they're very huge. This one is very, very, very.
Don't even think about riding one, girlfriend. She's saying it can carry up to 900 pounds. Nah. Actually, do I dare say do ride one and let's see what happens? Because Foodie wouldn't survive a camel ride, I don't think.
Huge.
Her butt would fall off. Her butt would definitely fall off the camel.
Are you a nice camel?
You have to have balance. Just look at that camel. Look at that still. Look at it. This is a shot of horror from a camel being touched by Chantal. You can't make this up. Look at the camel. The camel is screaming on the inside, help. Help. It's saying, come back. Owner, where's my owner who allowed this? Who allowed this nonsense to go on?
Yes, you're a nice camel. The owner of the camels just came around and gave us full permission to play around with his camel. So,
well, the camel didn't give you
but
permission.
I'll let you keep walking because everyone is you're left behind now because of me. Oh!
The camel said, "Bitch, I didn't give you permission. My owner may have, but I didn't. You're gonna get. I'll squirt your eye out with my spit. Yes."
Again, huh? Oh my God.
Hold on, let's do that in slow-mo. That was great. Good job, buddy. Here it goes. Here it goes. Let's see this one in slow-mo.
Permission
Camel,
to
this
play
camel
around
gets the
with his
MVP.
camels, so. But I'll let you keep walking because everyone you're left behind now.
Watch. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh!
She gets it.
Again, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Shit.
Yo.
All right, I'm here. I'm on live.
See you later.
Mm-hmm. Good for you, Mr. Camel. Like, seriously, that was the best. I love it so much. The camel is our hero. Yes. Hey, Rosiah. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. The camel absolutely spit on her right after she said we have permission to be around the camels. That was good timing. She said, the owner gave us permission to be around the camels. The camel said, watch. Watch me. Watch me, cutie. You don't have permission to be here.
What are you doing?
That camel
you
said,
feeling,
not
babe?
today, Satan.
Well, I got some camel spit right in my eyeball, so
Permission denied. That's right, Kalari.
see you later.
Oh, she's a female.
Hey,
Ah,
Catsy.
yeah, boobs. It like literally went right in my eye.
They can spread MERS, so I'm sure she'll be sick later this week. Yes. Takes a few incubation days to get in the system. So we know if she's acting sick within the next few days sometime. What is it? 10 days? Up to 10? Yeah. 3 I can't remember. But yeah. MERS is a thing.
Better luck next time, babe. And here we are with more camels.
You just said better luck next time, babe. That was so romantic, sorry.
Oh no, there's a hill.
Oh, babe, there's baby camels.
Oh yeah, sure, Chantal. Go play with the babies and piss off the parents even more.
Best thing about the desert is the camels.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Filming Inception.
Hey, Alexis. Where's your seatbelt, Chantal? Chantal's not wearing a seatbelt. Spoiler.
Okay. I'm trying to go up the stairs. Good, easy exercise right in the building.
She's in a lot of pain already, you can tell.
I have to climb on the stairs. All right. 1, 2.
Okay, now listen. She says, I have to climb all these stairs. She didn't want to do it.
I have to climb on the stairs. All right. 1, 2, 3, yellow.
Let's go. Keep going, baby.
I hate stairs the most.
You can do it, yalla. It's a very good exercise. Oh, babe.
Hold on. Let me see that. Because some people think she fell on purpose so that she wouldn't have to continue to walk. Let's catch that in a slow-mo. Let's see.
You can do it, yalla.
Pay attention.
It's a very good exercise.
Yes, that looks fake. Chantal, that was a fake fall. That was a fake fall. She dropped herself. You guys, I think that was fake. Let me go back one more time. Not the whole way, but there we go. Watch. She comes up. I think she might have caught herself. Like, I think she may have, like, that was super fake though. And she probably said, "Oh, I have I have to take the elevator now because I'm gonna hurt myself on the stairs." Because she really didn't want to do the stairs. I think he suggested her do the stairs. He probably said, "Why don't you do the stairs, babe?" And she said, "Okay." But you know she didn't want to. Yeah, she tripped on nothing. Life alert. I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah, neither leg buckled. Let's watch it one more time just to verify, but I'm pretty sure it's a fake fall. It's a fake fall for attention. It's a fake fall so that she won't have to continue doing the stairs.
A very good exercise.
As soon as he says it's a very good exercise, she falls.
Oh, hey.
She didn't even look scared when she fell. Usually, when people fall, they have a look of fear on their face. They have a look of, oh shit. She didn't have a look of, oh shit. She had more of a look of, ha ha ha. Oh no. Let's do it one more time. One more time.
Oh, hey. I'm fine, dude. You okay?
Yeah. I think one play is enough for today.
One more? Okay.
I'm gonna take the elevator on whatever floor this is. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
Every day I can try to increase. Soon I'll be able to walk the whole building.
Wow.
Yeah,
Can't
she
wait.
would have yelled, that's for sure.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here with showing you the breakfast in bed that I made for us. It's a typical breakfast around here. I don't usually eat breakfast, but I make this
Breakfast in bed, she made French fries, bread, beans. It's all carbs. What is that? What is that other stuff? It's a lot of carbs. Look at how little of protein she has, and it's not even a real source of protein. It's canned meat, so it's more of a fat source. It's processed meat. So, and that's hardly any egg. That's like a tablespoon of egg. So she chooses to be carb overloaded and very little protein.
this for Salah regularly. It's eggs and cheese and tomatoes, foie madames, sauge bread, chicken mortadella for Salah, and a few french fries. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Yeah, that's no. And Salah is probably the one that has the plate with the actual tomatoes on it. So she don't even have tomatoes on her.
Make this for Salah regularly. It's eggs and cheese and tomatoes, foie madames, sauge bread, chicken mortadella for Salah, and a few french fries. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Wow. All right, after that little health talk, that she had with us the other day, after that health talk, this is how she chooses to eat. You know what, Rambo? I thought she probably ordered out too. I'm waiting for the mukbang. I think she probably filmed one today, but we'll wait to put it out till tomorrow so she don't get as much backlash with those 2 videos that she just put out. I know, Tragically Delicious. Like, pick one or the other. Look, I'm not here saying Chantel can't have any carbs ever in her whole life, but she has do something healthy. Do a healthy carb. Do 1 piece of whole grain bread. like throw the fries away, throw the pita away, and do a whole grain slice of toast with 2 eggs and a half. If you want beans are good for you, but they're also very high in carb. So this breakfast is probably just put her right to sleep. Yes, she needs veggies too. She needs balance. Yeah. Yeah, right. See, tragically delicious, but she's not following that. She's not following that. All right, so I thought we would put on, because I didn't watch any of her swimming lives. I thought we would put on the swimming live and just have some chit chat. Just put the swimming live on for a talking point, if you will. So let's see. It's the last one that they did.
Darnay.
Hello, guys.
Vanna?
Hello.
Hello. White Knight?
How are you all?
Let me put it on. I gotta fast forward it. Oh, it is already fast forward.
Megan, green, yes, orange. Nature calls.
Hey,
All
yo,
right.
business.
I didn't see it either. Pretty awesome, just a little bit.
I don't know, showy, a little bit. So
Hey, great.
One of the stories I'm jealous. Yes, it's awesome. It's awesome, Millie. It's cold tonight, though, eh, babe?
Yeah.
We got it early.
Actually, the water was so cold.
Yeah. Hi, ABC Daphne.
So we can watch this together.
Yes, pool exercise. Hi, Camel.
Feel free to share all your opinions
but they
right
didn't have the
here.
tonight on it, I guess.
Feel free to share, to chit chat with each other. This is our Friday hangout. I'm actually pretty, I wish I could go to the pool. I'm pretty jealous of Chantel right now. I can't go to the pool and I really miss it. Do you think Chantel misses the pool when she can't go? I don't think so.
Yeah.
So.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. Hi.
Hey, Gypsy. Creepy. Hi. Yes. It's not pita tonight, Cleek. Or chowder. Yes, a little bit. Cool days.
Oh, really, Milestone?
No, I didn't. I got to pick one and then order it. Orange called Desert Rose. Crazy, we're up to sleep. Nothing new in my life. Mercy, I find it crazy when people like get up at 5:30 or work. I get so.
Give me 1 second. Oh, let me like.
I used to do it actually when I was miserable. Glad to see you back in the pool. Hello, Mike. Hello, thank you.
Just put our code in.
Kristen, we're not bots. Danielle, thanks, Port. Subway, Jeepers Creepers, I love it. Shout out Teddy Bear. Hey, Brenda. I'm supposed to go that sometimes. Really, it's cold. Hello, mistress. Yeah, welcome everybody. I hate exercise, but I love swimming. Such a good workout, good for alleviating stress relief. Yes. Yes. And what's up with those couch cushions? I want to buy them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Joel? Yeah, I definitely need routine and structure. Hi, MCDEFG, YouTube lover.
Relaxing.
Yeah, it's relaxing. We're going to go swim a bit and come back and check the chat periodically. It's actually, yeah, it feels good from the heat, but it's not hot tonight. It's like in the 20s. Yeah, green graves. Yes, exercise doesn't feel like exercise at all. The night pool. Yes, mistress. It's the best vibe.
Actually, we can use the boat to play too.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You want to get it? No, we went already.
Yeah.
Next time we'll play with the ball. That's a good idea. Thank you. Yes.
Hello, guys. Hi.
Hi. No, I'm not mad at you guys. I'm not mad at people for being preachy. Hi, Cricket. Yeah, so in my chat, like, I prefer to just have people, like, blocked or, like, hidden who are, like...
She prefers to have people just say what she wants to hear. That's what it is.
Very hateful and rude to us. But if people are just giving their opinion or advice on, like, health and stuff like that, that doesn't bug me. You know,
like something construction.
Yeah, or if they're just, like, concerned or, like, you're running out of time, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't care about that, you know? Like, just, people are allowed to say what they want. Like, I share my life online, so, you know.
Nice.
Thanks, Teacher Class.
I hope you enjoyed yourself.
This time. Actually, we didn't now, Vanna, because it just, like, I don't know, we just didn't, and it was, there's nobody here, luckily. Oh, thanks, Brenda. I might talk about later, like another video, we'll see. Hey, Louise. Swimming is my favorite exercise currently, because it doesn't feel like exercise. So anyways, no, that's okay, Thrillho. I'm fine. You're not, though. Do 5 legs, please. Okay.
She's in there.
Okay, guys.
Still not swimming.
No, it's not teardrop. I have other mods, you know.
I said she's in here and she's still not swimming. More exercise, less talk, girl. Come on.
And I don't think they actually block anybody. They might remove comments, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. No, we don't have a missing couch. It's because my camera was moved over. Yeah. What a missing couch? I
Can't
think we have a
see
missing
that.
couch.
That would be
Oh,
awesome.
okay.
Like,
So no, it's just because the
I
camera was.
actually would go at more at night. I usually do go in the evening though when I do my swimming. But shoot, there's some nights I have insomnia, so I wouldn't mind going at midnight. Put a good swim in, good walk, do some aerobic activity, wear myself out. You sleep good after you're in the water. But you want to know another thing you do? You get hungry in the water too. So you better, and you get hungry when you work out. So you better have a plan for like a healthy snack or a healthy meal after you get out, or you better eat before you go.
Over this
I
way.
took it for my second apartment, you know. Oh my god, these people insane.
Oh, I love it. It makes me laugh sometimes. Okay. So, want to swim? Julia is good. Virgo cheese. Julia's good. She was beezing today. And Harry, oh my gosh.
Full side
Let me tell them about Harry real quick, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Rylan. We're talking about swimming technique. Oh, that's not nice to say about Michael.
Well, I usually plan my calories out accordingly to like days where I do go to the pool because I just know I'm gonna want to have something when I come home, like some kind of snack, and that's what you have to do when you do things like this, when you have trouble, when you struggle with weight loss. You have, like, I think planning is the most important thing. It's the key to success, is being ready, having those healthy things around, not having too many temptations or any at all.
So, hey, Lisa, Arky, hi. So, Gael, okay. He escaped again. I'm so bad.
Rose.
By the way, we're going to be like checking out. Okay, never mind. I'll get to that another time. But he's so bad at escaping, and it's my fault. I forget to close the door. Anyway,
Over here.
He escaped again, and I trapped him easily, though. Okay, he went under his home and under the couch. He has a mansion under there, and I put the cage on the ground, left it open, and put food as a bait. Sure enough, I go back in 5 minutes later. He's in the cage, getting getting some water.
Yeah,
so
that's
I closed it. And I said, I gotcha. And then his cheek stuffle of the bait. It was so cute. Okay, let's go swimming. Okay, let's go. Hi, Teardrop. Blimp, be nice to Teardrop. She has a hammer.
Joanna, I'm gonna manipulate the F out of you, and you're going to eat it up. Trying to win Scatty back for her viewers as a supportive husband. That makes a lot of sense. So this could be part of the manipulation tactics. It absolutely could be.
Okay, I'm gonna be oh yeah. So basically, I was just saying, guys, just block hide like really hateful people that are just like insulting, like Salah or even myself, like light insults. I don't care. You don't have to block those people. If they talk about my health, I don't block those people. I don't care. Just like extreme hate for me. That's it. I don't care about that. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay. So, and otherwise, I love you guys. Okay. All right, let's go.
Yellow?
Yellow. Yeah. Is this good for the camera, you think?
So look at, and you know what though? These get-togethers still seem very unnatural to me. This seems like people who have kind of planned this out, like it's an act, and not just something that two people naturally are getting together to do. It's weird. It's a weird vibe for me.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay. Yalla. Hold it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start over there. Not gonna touch me.
Look how she's winning.
I think she does it on purpose. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Fatty the Fed. You got that code, Dr. Phil? Just type the code in. Luna. Okay, I gotcha. Hello there. How are ya? Welcome, welcome, Dr. Phil. Hello, Dr. Phil. Is that you? Doctor. Well, I don't know. Dr. Phil.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. We coming through now?
Oh, there you are.
All right, good. Sorry,
I was starting to get nervous. I'm like,
a
who
little
else knows?
little
I was
glitch for a
like,
second.
somebody
Is
else
all.
knows the code.
No, it's just a little glitch. That's all. All right,
Okay.
I am here now.
Uh-oh. Luna's loud as ever. So, what did you think? Did you watch the Camel video with us?
I watched a lot of it. I didn't get to see the very beginning, but I watched the part with the fall. I watched the part with the camel spit. I watched the good parts.
Okay, so what did you think of the fall?
Well, I'm not going to say it was fake because I couldn't really get a good look at Chantel's feet. Oh, and hello to everybody. I see a lot of people welcoming me in. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Anybody I missed in chat also. But yes, I could not get a good look at her right foot. And that was the foot that she looked to have stumbled on, or the one that she lost her balance on. So I don't know if she intentionally hit it against the stair to stumble, like you said, which was a good theory, or if she just is that clumsy. Either way, she had her hand on the banister, so she didn't really fall very far.
No.
So I don't really have a strong opinion because it was a pretty weak fall. So I have a pretty weak opinion on it, I guess you could say.
Right. Okay. What do you think about the camel spitting in her face?
That is just funny. That's just funny. How many times have we all said to her, leave those camels alone. They're going to spit. They're going to spit on you sooner or later. And we were right. We were right.
Right. All right. I guess we'll watch her here in the water. If you have anything to say, let me know. Tell me to stop or.
Hey, I'm all about whale watching. Let's go.
Yes, we are.
Okay, now the camera gonna follow you. It's like sensor, okay?
Okay. Like that. Okay. I feel the burn. Yeah. I feel the burn. Feel the current.
Oh, that's interesting, Fatty to Fed. Kind of like she hurt her ankles, so now she can't get out of bed. Now she doesn't have to exercise.
Yes, that's a good theory. I could totally see that because Chantel does not want to exercise, and she's the kind of person who she puts her whole life on camera, so she needs an excuse to sit around. She's gonna love to get it on camera because then all the haters, she could say, "Well, didn't you see me get hurt? What do you expect? You expect me to walk on an injured ankle?"
Right. And also, like, I think she's telling Sally she wants to change. She's going to do that this time, blah, blah, blah. So she also needs a reason to like back out from Sally too.
That makes sense. Like she just wants to get, she probably in her mind, this is like, okay, well, I could use this to take a few days off. And if that turns into a little bit longer, and in her mind, she might only be telling herself, well, it's just going to be for a few days. I'm just going to, pretend I have this injury just long enough to catch my, to get a little rest. But one day is going to turn into 2 days, into a week. Not that I don't want Chantel to help herself. I would love to see her help herself, but I don't think it's happening.
Well, I think she even knew she was full of crap in those 2 videos that she made about needing to change and knowing that. And it was weird that she didn't want to talk about. She can't talk about a UTI or a kidney infection. Okay. She's very embarrassed to talk about that. Why?
That was too much. She made this whole video just to talk about how she has something she can't talk about. Then she comes on to talk about it, and she still doesn't give us like a really clear explanation. What was it exactly? Her blood sugar? I still am not 100% sure what exactly.
Oh, she's
Oh,
got a
it
kidney
was liver
infection.
failure. That's what it was. It was liver.
No, kidney infection.
Excuse me.
Untreated UTIs, which she's been drinking cranberry juice for months now, if you notice. And she said it's her favorite juice. I even said, and we said months ago, she probably has UTIs because this woman has never drank cranberry juice prior to Kuwait. So
I think it makes a lot of sense. I also think it's very likely that Chantel has gotten so heavy she doesn't like to use the restroom. She just wants to sit. She doesn't want to have to get up to use the restroom. So I think she's the kind of person who's going to sit there and hold it much longer than she should. And that could lead to problems as well. You shouldn't hold it. You should go to the restroom. But Chantel's somebody who's, she doesn't want to have to get up when she could be sitting there eating.
Right.
That's valuable eating time.
And I'm wondering why she gets so many UTIs. Well, there is no wonder like that her hygiene is bad. I mean, it's always been bad. But is the theory of, well, we know what scat likes to do, right? That could be causing.
I mean, but then should he have some as well?
I don't know. I didn't think that far out.
Well, he's younger. He has better immunity. Queen of Awesome saying she thinks Chantel probably pees in the Depends, or maybe in an empty soda can or something.
Oh yeah, because if she does pee in the diapers, okay, and they're not changed frequently, you can get UTIs from that a lot too.
That would explain it. Salah doesn't want to change that. He likes to let it get ripe for a couple days.
Yeah, who am I to think that Sally's actually doing foreplay with her? I'm sorry. I take that back. The plausible one is more of the Depends or diapers. Yeah.
Or maybe just that she doesn't want to go use the restroom and she's holding it too long.
That'd be another one too.
Mm-hmm. That's my little pet theory, that she's
not drinking enough water, drinking all that juice. And also, you're at higher risk. You are at higher risk for UTIs when you are diabetic. It is.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, diabetes, basically raises all your susceptibilities to various illnesses.
Cat C. That's okay. All right. We welcome all opinions here.
Hey, TV sex.
All right.
I wonder if Chantel was ever like a better swimmer, or if she just swims like this now because she's got so heavy.
Hold on. Let me turn her down just a little.
Tracy, hi Tracy.
That way
Tracy? No, Millie. Vanessa.
Hey, Mo.
All right. You said you wonder if she was ever a better swimmer.
I felt the burn tonight.
Yeah, if maybe she used to be better swimmer before she got so heavy. I mean, has anybody seen her swim back in the past?
She didn't go in pools per her. Okay. She didn't like them. They were too uncleanly for Chantel.
What? I thought she was gonna say they were too public for her. She was afraid, she didn't want to be around all those people. She would entice them to bad thoughts.
Well, she thought they were gross because they were public. She imagined all the things in a public pool. Well, shoot. That public pool is probably cleaner than any room in your house. I mean, I'm just saying.
So I would pay to use that public pool.
Right. Yeah.
We
switch off the lights.
Yeah.
More romantic and relaxing.
Yeah.
Hey, Rudy.
Okay.
8 years ago, she wasn't interested in the pool at all, according to Tragically Delicious. That's a long time.
Fudger is going to be in a bit, so.
That's like after 40 minutes.
Oh.
We've been trying to talk Chantel into getting in a pool for years, actually. Even before Sally. Even before Nads.
I've been in agreement with that. I think it's great activity, especially for somebody when you get to Chantel's size. You have very limited activities you can do safely. And I mean, even just climbing up the stairs for her was a struggle. She didn't even make it 2 flights before she stumbled, and she didn't
I
really
will
get hurt.
say,
But
yeah, even with BB, I will say being in the pool is the happiest she's been since she's been in Kuwait. The more it looks like it anyway, the most genuine.
yeah,
Aside from eating her favorite American meals in Kuwait, she actually looks generally like she's having a good time.
yeah, she does seem to be as happy as I've seen her.
Yeah.
As long as we have it done before sunrise, but usually do it not short long after. Hi, Grandma G. I know, Rudy.
Right? Tragically delicious? Absolutely. That's
Well, I appreciate you guys learning
100%
about me and Carrie.
because she's weightless.
Hello, Elementy.
Oh, like Fatty
Probably
the Fed
takes a
said.
lot of pain out of her body too.
I was going to read this comment here from Fatty the Fed because it gets her attention from Salah, and that's a good point. She's never gotten this much attention from Salah. I mean, maybe he just is worried she's going to drown. Maybe he just likes teaching somebody to swim. Maybe he likes feeling important. I don't know what it is.
He likes
But he's-
looking at the camera, Dr. Phil. Have you seen him?
There you
He
go. Yeah,
loves
it gives
to
him a
look at
reason
the
to be in
camera.
front of camera. There you go. He was off camera for so long. I forgot that he liked, I actually forgot that he enjoyed being on camera because he was gone for what, like 4 months, 5, a long time. So I basically forgotten about what he was like. But yeah, that's true. He this is I guess his chance to reintroduce himself to the audience.
Right. Well, we're not buying. We still know that he's a scumbag, but it is what it is.
Well, I just think that's why part of why Chantel enjoys it, because it gives her a chance to be around him. Whereas she says that he's always around, but when we see videos of her doing her mukbangs in the apartment, he seems to be, if he is there, he's totally disinterested. He's in another room.
Right. I agree. If he is there, that's a big if too. Yeah, they have this weird vibe when they're together, almost like they're meeting up too as like front. It's just weird. It's just a weird vibe. I can't even put my finger on it.
I don't know. Actually, out of all the things I've seen them do, this to me seems like one of the more normal things I've seen. Like I could, like, just swimming in a pool just seems so normal. I could actually see them doing this and not just doing this purely to film a video. I mean, maybe, like you said, Foodie seems to genuinely enjoy this. Even if the camera was off, I think she'd enjoy just being in the pool with Salah.
Oh yeah, she does enjoy it, but he's still awkward. Like it's like they're meeting up or something to film.
Well, Salah's like always awkward on camera. That is true.
Yeah. What I'm getting at is, no, I do think they both enjoy it, but I also think like you said, it's one of the rare moments they are together. So he acts pretty awkward,
Oh, really, Brenda? He didn't say anything about that. I'll have to check.
Good job, Millie. What?
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
What happened?
They were saying Pete Sack passed away.
Great
Yeah, but I
Grebo.
didn't mention anything, so.
Hey
Horseback
Ruby
Water
Ruby.
Inshallah, host and peace.
Happy
Yeah,
Friday.
condolences. Well, definitely.
Sarah Marie, hello.
Oh, what? Why would you tell me that? What the heck? That's weird. I don't want a personal trainer. I just want to do the frog move. Oh, okay. I'll check in. Yeah, don't worry. This is my husband, Sharks.
Right, Joanna?
Hi.
Can't see your face more than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, great
Okay.
Grebo. I thought you really did mean the other word. That's why I was laughing. Naughty me.
Send me an email. Okay, Teardrop. I'll definitely check it out. Pete's, yeah. And I have to check out Gary's email too.
I like Joanna Freedom's comment when
Yeah.
they always seem to,
Apparently, yeah.
like, they don't know each other very well. She, in her words, says like they just met. I think that's a fair description.
That's what I was talking about. It's awkward.
Yeah.
It's like an awkward exchange between the two of them.
Well, they don't know each other very well, as far as I can tell. Like, even though they spend a decent amount of time together, they don't seem to really know each other that well. And I hate to say it, but I've been in relationships not to this extreme, anything like this. And certainly nothing that I'd call a marriage or anything like that. But I've had relationships where even though I was going out with somebody and I liked them and we clicked, we we never really kind of grew on each other. We just kind of drifted apart eventually. So I don't know. Not that I think they have a real relationship at all, but I'm just offering, that bit of anecdotal experience.
Yes, Kalari C said they are the human equivalent of oil and water. No chemistry.
And leaves a little trail of oil on the water when she gets out.
Craig Grubo said, but both of them are true, realistic clicks and cocks.
I think he wipes her butt. That's the extent of it. If he's doing that, he helps her more than I imagined. I don't know. I guess she pays him okay.
Well, she's using the bidet according to her, so we'll see.
Is that code name for Salah?
No, I do think she uses the bidet because she has no choice to, which that could also be causing her UTIs because it's spraying things towards the front, if you will.
That's possible because it's not like she can really see down there. She just probably sprays and prays. She can't really aim.
And maybe the hose is dirty because that never gets cleaned, and then she's
she has no clue what's going down there. She just sprays and hopes.
Yep, that is actually she's spraying from back to front. Hey, Denise W. Denise W., what did you say? Did I miss it? Freudian slip, but so accurate, right? All right. The first day, they wouldn't let me get up alone because of the meds. Oh, you're talking about being in the hospital?
I hope you're feeling a little better now.
Yes. I hope anybody who's been down with illness or anything, mental, medical, I hope you're all doing better.
I find when the weather changes, it sometimes gets people a little bit ill. I feel like I was coming down maybe something. My body's mostly fought it off. I didn't really get sick, but I feel like I've just been a bit under the weather the past week myself.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, it just happens to everybody though, right? Like nobody goes. I guess some people go. They never get sick, but I think even people who don't really get sick, they still get a little bit ill. They just don't get that sick.
Oh my goodness, tragically delicious. I'm glad you're better. We are all warriors. Yes, that is a good word. Because I can't tell Dr. Phil to fight like a girl tonight. I just can't bring myself to do it. I can
why not? I'll try it one night.
What'd you say?
I'll try it one night.
Okay. But I can say, yes, we are all warriors. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, I hope everybody's eating well. I hope everybody's having some good nutrition. I've been trying to get back on track with my nutrition.
Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good. So I've been off of Monjuro for over a week. I think some of you know the story. My delivery driver stole my Monjuro. I guess because it's highly sought after and probably thought he could make a quick buck on the streets. I don't know.
Was this while you were in the hospital?
Huh?
Was this while you were in the hospital that it was?
Yeah, actually. I had it delivered to my house, although my son and my father were here. And cameras are good for a reason, ladies and gentlemen, because when people try to say they do things they don't, or they do things they do, you get it on film.
Really? So they got the delivery driver on film.
Yes, we did.
Wow.
We did.
That's wild. That's so crazy that I've had the opposite problem where I have a family member who's supposed to get some expensive medication delivered and it's supposed to be kept refrigerated and they always just drop it off someplace and it always gets and it always warms up and then they have to send her another one and it's always a hassle for the opposite reason.
Yep, Fallen Angel, the delivery driver stole it. The pharmacy sent it out because they have on film of him leaving with 2 packages. We have him on film only arriving with 1. And when they called him about it, he said he absolutely delivered both. So he lied intentionally. I could see maybe if it fell off and he didn't know. But he said no, he delivered both. So
Yeah, Fallen Angel has a good question. Do you use a mail order pharmacy or a local pharmacy?
I use a small local pharmacy,
Really?
and they use a delivery service.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
it
that
was the
explains it then.
service, not the actual
That
pharmacy that
that
ripped me off.
explains it then. That explains it. So the delivery driver, he's not somebody who's like somebody who's like a long-term employee who really,
No.
Okay. Well, then that actually is a very that makes it. At first, I was wondering how would why would a prescription driver take such a risk for but then now that makes sense because it's not. It's just some temporary guy.
They didn't get rid of him, Great Grebo. He delivered the. So they finally replaced it today. The same guy came to deliver the replacement. I'm like, why is he still working?
They
But,
probably
I mean-
didn't. They probably didn't They probably didn't want to spend the money to do a full report, and they didn't want to replace him. They said, "Well, he usually does a good job. Whatever. We'll just put this in his file as a complaint."
Well,
and just
guess
keep
who's going somewhere else now? Me, because I can't trust that guy anymore. Yeah, yeah. Well, see, my dad said it was the same guy because I didn't know because I wasn't here. But my dad
Well, I mean,
said,
it gets
"Well, that's
replaced.
the
It's
guy."
no harm, no foul, right?
Yeah. I'm just gonna switch to a bigger pharmacy now. You try to help out small businesses, and sometimes things happen. So
Well, just switch to
yeah,
a better pharmacy. Don't switch to a bigger one. Switch to a better one.
yeah, I will. I didn't know it was him at first, Joanna, because my dad told me after he left that was the guy that delivered it last week.
But I'm just
I
trying to get in
wasn't
shape
here
before
when
we
he
travel,
came
or
last
go
week.
anywhere, do anything. Even in Kuwait, it's hard to do things.
Is the pool warm or cool? It's in between, actually.
Yeah, right now, but it was cold getting in. Yeah, Mercy, for sure it is. It starts your day off well, Yeah.
Right, Fallen Angel? It was like $4,000 worth of
Jesse.
meds.
Gravy seal, what?
Nice day for swim, yeah. Swimming is such a good exercise, yeah.
It is, yes, Robin. Gravy seal team 5. Who is that, Brenda? Malaysia, Thailand. You guys will we're like when we went to Thailand. Oh, thanks, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
Telling people how to live their lives. Oh, I'm Betty. So, hi, Caroline. We're just gonna pop up somewhere and be like, we're in wherever.
Oh, that being said, I've been off my meds for like a week now, and I'm actually still doing pretty good. I'm not overeating or
Good.
anything. I don't know if it's because I just don't feel good. Usually, when I get off that medication, I'm hungry again because once you're off, but I seem to be doing well without it. So I'm going to see how long, I can withstand not having them. We'll see. Because if I don't need them, why take them, right?
Well, I mean, it seems like the kind of thing that I do agree with that, but it seems like you've been on and off with the weight loss thing. I feel like until you really get more secure, I think it might not be a bad idea to hold on to the safety net.
That's true. Oh, I'm not going to get rid of it completely. I just wanted to see how much longer maybe I could go if I'm not going to be horrible without them. Then that's a good thing too.
Well, as long as your doctor thinks it's a good idea, I support whatever you've worked out.
Yeah.
With them.
Yeah. So.
It's 3 a.m. creepy. Yeah, Nancy. Oh, exciting. Oh God, they're going to start saying her global friend. Oh, Carolina. No, yeah, I'll check after.
Thank you, guys.
We're keeping it secret, just for now. We want it to be a surprise,
What's that? She's keeping secrets, did she say?
Okay, I want to do another lap. Okay, guys?
You two look cute together. Thank you, Carolina. Or Caroline.
That's right. I like your necklace, man.
She said she's keeping secrets.
Something secret that they're gonna reveal it later about where they're going on vacation.
It's 3 a.m. creepy. Yeah, Nancy. Oh, exciting. Oh God, they're going to start saying her global friend. Oh, Carolina. No, yeah, I'll check after. We're keeping it secret, just for now. We want it to be a surprise,
Maybe where they're going.
But yeah,
didn't really answer what it was.
I want to do
the trip. They're keeping secrets.
Okay. I think it's Thailand again, because why else would she have shown that Thailand video talking about Thailand hotels?
I like it.
In
I think
anticipation of their
it's
trip.
somewhere. I think it's an Asian country, but I don't think it's Thailand. I think it's somewhere different.
Oh, really? What's your prediction? 'Cause I'm always
know.
interested.
She said her dream was always Japan.
But would Salah's visa let them into Japan?
I don't know.
That's the question I have about that.
That's a good question.
I
I'm
will
not
say that
sure.
Japan is pretty expensive, especially compared to Thailand. Maybe not so much compared to Kuwait, but I know that a big part of why Chantel and Salah like Thailand was because of the price. So, I mean, maybe they would like to go to Japan, but but then again, Foodie's pretty bad with money, so I could totally see her going on a trip someplace and not being budgeted for the trip at all, and just ending up broke halfway through and begging for donations.
Oh, I know Japan is more expensive, and also it is. You're right, fatty to fed. It's a lot smaller. You think Malaysia?
Malaysia, okay. Is Malaysia like a tourist type of place now?
Oh, so he can't go to Japan, but he can go to Malaysia.
Interesting.
Oh,
I know. I know. I shouldn't. I don't know personally a lot of people who've been to Thailand, but I do know a decent number of people who've traveled to Thailand over the years. But I don't know really anybody who's gone to Malaysia. Although actually, no. Wait a minute. I did know one person who lived in Malaysia for a time, but that was so long ago they lived there. So.
or what if they go to the Philippines?
Yeah, Philippines maybe. That's like a place that I know some people go to. Oh, speaking of Philippines, thank you for bringing that up. I saw an episode of 90 Day Fiance or a clips from it the other day.
Yeah.
Big Ed goes to the Philippines. Oh my God. That Big Ed guy is the biggest baby. He looks like a baby. He is a baby. He and Chantel should go out. I mean, he is such a baby. And it was so awkward. He was in the Philippines meeting some woman who was much younger, but not just was she so much younger, it was so obvious that this was a purely transactional relationship. All she wanted was for him to meet her son. And it was so cringe. And he was talking about, well, I want to know if she really loves me for me. And her sister's already asked me for money. And I don't know if this is for real. I'm thinking you're traveling across the world to meet some woman who lives in absolutely, wretched conditions in the Philippines. And I don't mean everywhere in the Philippines is bad, but where she lived was very bad. There was like no electricity. There was no windows.
There
was no what?
There was a rat like running.
Yeah, there was a rat like sitting right there. Didn't even try to chase it, and the rat looked sick. It didn't even look like a healthy rat. It looked like sickly, like it was dying. So yeah, it was. I'm not trying to make fun of her living conditions, but it just was so clear to me that. Well, I'm just more making fun of how fake it was, and how it just felt very exploitative. How like nobody was in that for real. She was clearly just using this to get on TV or to get out of the Philippines, and he was clearly just looking for some woman to have sex with. And it was just so like, I just felt dirty watching
her too, Dr. Phil. Like with the tooth, he bought her a toothbrush as a gift.
Well, to be fair, if they were going to have sex, and her mouth was stinky, like he didn't have to say it nasty, but he could have, just gave it to her without saying anything.
Yeah, but he did it on national TV.
Well, I mean, the producers decide what gets shown. I mean, there's a lot of footage.
Mm-hmm. He's a horrible man, though.
Oh, he's a big baby. He's a big wimp. but I don't know. Out of everything he did, that was just the way it worked out that, it was because of an ulcer. But it's just like, that was like one of those things where it was clearly like, there's no way that anybody could have known. And the producers were probably, I have a feeling the producers probably asked him questions like, so, hey, do you want to get her some, hey, did you notice that she had, what do you think of her breath? And the producers do that kind of stuff. They're always trying to stir up extra drama behind the scenes.
Yeah, she did have stomach issues that caused the bad breath. It wasn't just because of cleanliness. So, yeah, she was a sweet woman, I thought.
It just felt to me like it was, the whole thing felt like there was no way it could ever work because it was clear all she wanted was somebody to take care of her family, and he thought it was like a real relationship, and it was like, no, you both are crazy. Like neither one of you is going to have a real relationship.
He was using her for a young piece of butt too.
Though. Yeah, it was purely transactional.
He lied to her saying that he never told her he didn't want to have any more kids, and she wanted more kids.
She said she wanted. I didn't see the full episode. I only saw the clips, but just the whole thing was so transactional.
Mm-hmm. So he lied to her. That was the main thing, is that she wanted to have another child, and he said
She didn't really want a child with him, though. Do you really think for one second she said that she wanted she didn't even like him. She was repulsed by him. I mean, like the fact that they were so willing to basically put somebody on camera it was just such it just was so cringe. Like she didn't even like him.
I think she would have stayed with him just for a better life. Yes, I do. I think she did want a better life for her son, so I think she was willing to like suck it up and be with him, even though she wasn't physically attracted to him.
She wasn't attracted to him on any level, I could tell. Like she didn't like him at all. Like it was clearly just like and they were both just terrible. They were both just terrible. I mean, it was so terrible for each other. She clearly just wanted him to support her, and he clearly just wanted her to have a younger woman for sex. And there was just no real relationship there whatsoever.
Right.
Like she clearly didn't even like him, but she was like, well, I'll take a chance on him.
Dr. Phil, we should start watching 90 Day Fiance and reviewing it together.
I'd be down to do that. Like that one for me though was like that one for me. I just felt dirty watching it because it was like this is like that. What episode was just so like, ugh.
Yes, I would really enjoy it because I haven't watched it in a while and I miss it. And it'd be something other than Chantel, like.
Well, yeah, I mean, it depends. I mean, that one was just like, I don't even know what the producers were trying to do. I mean, it made for good TV. I'll admit that. It made for good TV in the sense because it got people talking. But yeah, that was just like, it was unpleasant to like think about the reality of that situation, because even though that one was for the camera, there's sadly a lot of real, people who are going through situations like that for real. And yeah,
I need to catch up on Sumit and Jenny. I used to like them, but I haven't watched them in a while. Mushy said you felt dirty. LOL. Not you, Dr. Phil.
Watching that show, that episode, yes, I did. It was like it's like because they were just like both people clearly like were so like the situation just was so artificial. Like she did not even like him. He clearly just wanted some sex, and it was like, why are the producers enabling this? Like, isn't this like the equivalent of pandering? Like they're basically facilitating a sexual relationship for money.
But it is not uncommon in a lot of countries, like Fatty to Fed said. Those arrangements are very common.
Oh, I'm not trying to be too I mean, yeah, it happens. I'm just saying that for me, I just felt kind of icky watching it.
Yeah. It was mutually beneficial for both parties, Rosiah said. Yeah.
Tragically Delicious
says because the producers don't care, and I agree with you, Doctor.
The producers, they were right about one thing. It made for very, I shouldn't say entertaining. I'll say a spectacle. Made for something you could not turn away from. And it was entertaining in a sense, but.
Larias said, LOL. Sunshine Country Chicken said, my friend married a lady from Japan. They love each other. 2 kids, adorable couple. Nice. I'm glad.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. And I have an uncle, or not really an uncle, but like a family friend, I guess you could say. And he had a wife from the Philippines, and they seem to have a good, legitimate relationship. So, like it's not always. I mean, I'm just going to try this. I'll just say that one of my best friends growing up, he was his mother was Filipino and his father was German American, I think, and they had a very good relationship. So, it doesn't always have to be like Ed and Liz or Ed and whatever her name was. I'm sorry, I don't remember it, but Ed and the
we need to cover Angela and Michael. Yes. I heard it was a shiz show, Ruby. Oh my gosh. She's something else. Angela is. You think you feel like you know, Dr. Phil. That shower ready. If we cover Angela, it'll be a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that show is just so like I didn't realize it was going to be quite that wild. Like I thought it was going to be more like people who kind of. I mean, I guess when they say they didn't know each other at all, like I thought they would at least be like people who they thought would be a good fit for each other. You know what I mean? Like even though they hadn't met each other, I thought they would like pre-screen them.
No, they don't. They pick their partner, and the show has nothing to do with the picking, because there's actually been criminals on there before that they found out they had records later.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, this makes a little more sense then, and why how you know Big Ed and Chief managed to find each other probably on one of those websites where you know people are upfront about what they're looking for. Just say it like that.
Your brothers are gonna marry into a Filipino?
Oh,
KDK? Oh, I'm not aware of that. But I'm sorry if, yeah. I do believe that you can find somebody good, in different countries. I do believe it works when it works. When it's legit, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, there are definitely some real true love stories, but there's unfortunately some horror stories too. You have to share both sides, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know that one guy that Cat C. I remember that guy that's in prison. I forgot his name. You know who Chantel tried to be like? Omar and what was her name?
Chantel was trying to be like Big Ed. She thought she was gonna buy herself, somebody and take them back and just use them for sex like Big Ed, but she didn't.
No, there was actually a guy from Syria and a woman from America, and the guy's name was Omar, and I forget her name. That's who Chantel tried to like copy her life like with, I believe, Salah. She was trying to like copy the storyline. That's why she found a guy overseas, and yeah, Chantel is Big Ed.
I see the similarities, Mushy. Like Chantel is they're probably about the same height. I cannot get over how Big Ed is like. Big Ed is like so weirdly shaped, and it's just like so odd. He's so odd.
There you go. Big Ed. Omar and Avery. They were a couple. You got to look them up, Dr. Phil. They were
Omar and Avery. Okay, maybe if there's clips, we could do like a react or something.
Yeah, because Avery was kind of like, she was a little bit of a wild child. Maybe not as wild as Chantel. Maybe not doing the natter stuff or peeps in the bathtub, but she was wild before, and then she decided one day to convert and just meet a man overseas, and yeah, she followed that storyline.
That sounds really good. Sounds like very entertaining to watch.
Yes, it would be. I'll have to figure out if we can find some. The only thing is, I hate covering like TLC stuff because they're so like strict with.
Yes. That's why I didn't put it on, even though I watched it the other day. I watched that Big Ed thing before I did my show the other night, and I was like, you know what, that would be a good thing to put on. But last time I did Stephen Asante, that was TLC. They cut me off after like 5 minutes. I'm actually gonna. I need to figure out a way to like re-edit the videos so that I can avoid the copyright.
I'm gonna have to try to figure it out. Colleen says if they meet organically, like for instance a military person stationed in the Philippines, meeting someone seems more organic than meeting someone on mail order bride website.
Yeah, these are great comments.
Yes.
And I think Fatty to Fed there. I had a school teacher when I was younger. My parents like kind of told me about this when I was a little bit older because I was too young to really understand exactly what was going on. But I had a school teacher when I was younger, and she had a husband from Eastern Europe, and he moved his cousin over and her kids. They came to stay, and after like a year or two, she learned that his cousin was actually his wife.
Oh,
yeah, and they ended up breaking up. I don't know exactly what happened, but so yeah, so Fatty to Fed, I do understand what you're talking about. That kind of stuff does happen, so you gotta watch out.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you dodged a bullet, though. It sounds like you were, you made the right decision.
Oh, really? Tragically Delicious? I watched it too. You know what? I'm sad that Babs died, though. I'm sad that her mom, I really liked her mom. My Big Fat Fabulous Life. Yeah. Babs was funny. Babs was something. But I think Whitney just I don't know. I think the fame overtook her, you know.
Oh, and if I do drop out suddenly, there's a storm here, so my internet might cut out. So if I do cut out, don't worry. It's just
Okay.
just power or something.
All right.
It's not for every day. No?
Like diamond.
Oh. Nice.
Can see, guys?
Yeah, a little bit. Turkey is. Are you in Turkey, Mistress? Iraq and Syrian men are attractive. Ghost face. Thank you, Teardrop. Africa, yeah, inshallah, someday. We want to travel around, you know.
تشكر درهم. This is like shukran in Turkish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Iona, not yet. We need to do a Temu haul. We haven't done one. We get a lot of these things for a place for cheap.
Depends, yeah, depends.
They always have like, if you just sign up, they always have like sales. They're so pushy. They're like, you can get like $100 off.
That's all.
Are there sharks here? I don't think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, in the ocean.
It's only deep, very deep. No?
Yeah.
I never see something like this. No.
Yeah.
Thank you, ABCDFG.
I wonder if they have a lot of waves out in
Nobody got
the Middle
that
East,
off,
like
I
if
don't
it's
think.
good for
Hi, Billy
swimming
Bob.
Hey, Billy. Okay, guys.
or
I need to do,
surfing. I mean,
A lot of what?
I wonder if they have many waves for surfing.
I don't think so. I don't think
I think Chantel would be a good surfer. She could do the belly boarding.
Oh my god. Can you imagine?
Or so, actually, the way she kind of doggy paddles, she's kind of like a boogie board. Do you think Salah could stand on top of her, ride her in?
I should look up surfing in Kuwait.
another lap. We'd be moving at the pool.
Look back at the pool.
Salty sandwich. Hey, Swingman. We need to go to Turkey someday, yeah.
Maybe salad shawarma and salad falafel and salad halloumi. Not bad. On the beach or in the swimming pool.
Yeah. How is that? We will maybe.
Classic.
Yeah, we can have a picnic at the beach maybe.
Yeah. Beach picnic. Baby seal.
What is it?
Just we watch for the moments. We watch for the moments.
Okay, well, it does say the Mangaf beach break in Kuwait is one of the country's more recognized surf spots.
Oh, cool. So I wonder if that's far away from where they are.
But it's
they have a lot of
confined
coast.
to the winter months when local winds generate small-scale wind shell.
Ooh,
Swell.
okay. Very cool.
Hmm.
Very cool. Oh, and Colleen with the K here with a super chat. If you've seen that.
I mean, just
Oh, Colleen, thank you so much. Liking the 90-day recap versus Foodie Beauty. All right, we will take that into consideration. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
okay, would you mind me eating on camera if I'm just eating my meal for the day and chalked it into calories? That's like, I could do that. Basically. Okay, let me swim. I want to swim
Yalla, go ahead. Wait, you want me to tell you only?
if you want.
Okay, wait.
I want you to swim too, but after I get off, maybe we can just.
Oh, I totally understand fatty to fed. I was raised in Florida, and I would go to the Gulf sometimes,
Okay,
and
here
there's
we go.
no waves at all.
Oh my goodness. Man down. Man down. Look at her.
Starfish float.
Hey, Gentle Ginger. Hello. Oh, they live across from Mangaf Beach. Oh, we're going to have to see Foodie. Oh, we're going to have to talk her into surfing in the winter.
Surfing Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like I said, I was raised in Florida, and I would go to the Gulf of Mexico sometimes, and there were no waves there. I used to try to go surfing when I was a little kid. I got like a little bodyboard, but there were just no waves in the beaches there. And on South Florida beaches, there are basically no waves there either. There's some waves in North Florida some North Florida beaches, but they're still really, really small from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And her weird proportions do make it odd for her to float correctly, Fatty to Fed points out, because it's like she's so centrally buoyant that her arms and legs like don't seem to go into the water enough.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You guys paired up perfectly with the
Like her
microphone.
buoyance point is
So
or
useful.
ballast point, whatever they call it.
Yep.
So it's too high.
Brr, it's freezing.
Selfie.
Hey, man. I look like an oil spill.
10 out of 10. Floating skills. Wow.
Thank you. I don't know if I could float the front way. Could I?
Yes, you did it very well.
Yeah, like Wooly says, she's so high and centered in the water, she could capsize.
Right.
Like if she turned over on her back, she might not be able to get back over.
That's true.
I'm gonna tuck in my shirt. Oh no, not. Okay.
Hello, merci me.
Hi everybody, it's gonna do a lot from this end to that end. Okay, can we go over here?
I'm sorry for
even
everyone.
if Foodie
we
hurt
missed
her
the name
ankle,
or her
she
name,
should still be able to,
because we are in the swimming pool.
to swim.
She should.
Although going up and down the stairs to get to the pool is another story. But just as far as, if Salah helps her in and out of the pool, she should be able to still swim around a little.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So we love you.
Yeah, for sure. We love you all, guys.
Okay.
She's like the
How she blows.
There she blows. Hey,
Chantel's-
unicorn.
Yeah,
The
I'm
Foodie
surprised at Chantel's lack of. Well, I shouldn't say surprised,
Slap and such.
Yeah.
but I'm
Yalla.
Like
I'm
a
in-
hump on a fupa ball. Yeah.
her lack of athleticism though is I don't want to say surprising, but in a way it is, because in the pool it alleviates a lot of the impact and the stress from being having high body fat, from being overweight, because the water dissipates a lot of the weight. It compensates for the weight. So you'd think that she would be able to move around more easily, but even under the water, she still moves very slowly and very awkwardly.
Yeah, she does. She does kind of struggle to get around there, doesn't she?
Right? Like under the water, it's supposed to make it so you can move more easily, but she still is like really like just to move around a little bit, she really struggles in the water.
This is my favorite way of swimming with a frog. You want to ask me why?
It's like, why doesn't she move her legs too? Like, I don't get it. Like, she's
Don't ask me why.
Okay, so why? Another time.
I don't know why actually. I couldn't answer because
That's because.
you're the loveliest man.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
it's like she's trying to get as little exercise as possible.
I get to the back.
Right.
Let's go.
I like swimming like this. Yeah. Stretching the body out.
I mean, but
Hey,
yeah,
Tracy.
like
Hey,
Mushy
Sylvia.
says, I'm happy she's moving at least. Good for something.
Everybody,
Hello, everyone.
we're pool beasing today. Getting in shape.
Hello to everyone we missed.
She does still seem like
Yeah, Ghostface. I love.
I mean, look at those paddling. It's like she doesn't even know how to extend her arm properly. Like she can't even swim in a straight line. And her feet, the bottoms of her feet do look black. She's not letting them out of the water, but when they came near the surface, they did look discolored.
This is so good on the body. I can tell.
Oh, maybe
Maybe she
that's
feels
why
some
she's
sort of,
swimming weird, because
game.
she doesn't
Just
want us
take
to
a
see the
break.
bottoms of her feet
Don't be
again.
hard on yourself.
Okay.
Take it slowly, step by step.
Thanks, babe.
Anytime.
Let's see the
Oh,
bottoms.
yeah. Because she was already called out for that.
Yeah, so she's maybe that's why she doesn't want
Want
to
some water? You want some water?
kick her legs up too much.
Hey, Nicolina. Hey, Just Beauty. Hey, everybody.
Oh, you got a lot of thunder here. I hope I don't
Carolina, no.
get knocked off.
Yes. I eat terrible food sometimes. It's my favorite. SUP, thanks. So easy. Yeah, Kitty Charms. It's nice. Oh, Jesse. Hi, Colleen. Read my comment, woman. Oh, sorry, Tracy.
Somebody sent octopus emoji.
You look like one. Love you, woman. Glad you're enjoying this one. Thank you.
Hi, Lavi.
I love you. Hello. You dyed your eyebrows? You gotta swim when you eat like Michael Phelps.
Yeah, teardrop, slow and easy. Way to go.
Welcome
big?
back, Jess.
Yes. Gems? I can't believe you don't want to.
If she's
Okay, I can't get those
drowning,
up
he's
here.
not
It's like,
saving
well,
her.
it's like $2,000 a month. It's extremely expensive. So no thanks.
Hi, DC. Yeah, of course. Chantal is a very sweet.
Yes, thank you, Dr.
I
Phil.
agree with that.
Thank
You guys could hit that
Thanks, guys.
thumbs up button. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
AJ, thank
let's give it up for our
you.
Skinny
Support,
Queen
yeah.
reacts. Let's
The next couple
give us
episodes,
subscribe as
we
well.
will-
We're not.
honestly, You'll have to wait and see because
Thank you.
we have a few things that we got to choose.
Vanessa, I cannot
Make
swim.
sure you check out Dr. Phil's channel too every Wednesday at around 7:45 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, exactly. Thank you. That's precisely
Yeah.
the time. Once a week, 7:45 p.m. Eastern time. Hope to see
Yes, we
everybody
have
there.
a
if you
lot
can
of
make
fun
it.
over there, so make sure you check them out at Docta, DOCTA Phil, FILL. And I usually have it in my community tab post too. So you can, yeah.
Oh, thank
I
you
just
so
got to
much.
be careful of putting links,
Oh, no
'cause
worries. I appreciate
it's
it.
against
And,
terms of service, and
it's
I've
appreciated.
already been in trouble.
So I don't want you going back to the jail. We're going to keep you safe.
No.
Thanks, Valerie. We could swim several times a week. It would be wonderful. Do you think it would make
But
any
it's in
difference?
my community tab
I think
post.
you
I
could-
linked him there
Because
the
honestly-
other day.
And you were on the other day yourself too for a little cameo. It was a very good episode, I thought.
Yeah.
Well,
So cute.
actually, I think when I was on Ozempic, I had health insurance because it didn't cost me much. If you don't have health insurance, it's still
No, she talked the first 5 minutes, and then she stopped a couple of times in between this, and now she's standing there talking again. It's like half of the time she spent breaking out of 25 minutes, which when you're in the water, you can go a little bit longer because, like you said, Dr. Phil, like your joints aren't feeling it, you're weightless. I think she should have just kept moving instead of stopping, because that's how you burn calories, lose weight, right?
Yes. I think that for her, if she's a weak swimmer, then she should at least focus on being active and movement.
Just walk. That's all she has to do.
Yeah, just move, because the water, even though it reduces the weight, what it does provide is it provides inertia. It provides resistance against when you move your body. So it reduces weight, but it adds a different type of resistance. So you can still get. So moving is what you want to do. You still want to move a lot.
Yeah, that's all she has to do is walk. She should walk. Yeah. If she walked and she kept up, like Jess said, keeping up the heart rate, just continuously walking for 30 minutes a day, that would do a world of good without stopping.
Yeah, walking under the water, because the water resists you. I'm trying to think of the right word for it. It resists you laterally. I think that's the right way to say it. Like when you walk forward, it pushes against you. So it provides resistance, lateral resistance rather than vertical, I guess. Oh, Joanna with a great point here. The live chat is she's using the live chat as her excuse to not swim. Absolutely. She's like, oh, I got to come talk to the chat. Let me go see what you guys are saying. Yeah, and to force Scatbot to spend time with her. Exactly. And Fallen Angel with a very interesting comment. She says, you're never too old to learn something new. That's what I like to say. She's 32 and she's starting some swimming lessons. Fantastic.
Nice.
Never too old to learn something good.
That's great. It's great.
or pretty pricey. Yes, it would help because it doesn't feel like exercise. Really, Robin? I'm defiant. How
Thank
so?
you guys for the thumbs up.
Oh, Unicorn Blow with a
Thank you. Yeah,
question.
thanks for
Skinny,
thumbs
maybe
up.
you have the answer to this or not?
Swimming is so good for low
let me see.
exactly.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, so I'm not sure if she lost her insurance because she seemed to have, unless she was lying about going to appointments, she seemed to have used it last time. So I'm not sure. Did you see that somewhere? Because
As far as I know, again, I'm not a Canadian citizen, but I believe I've heard Kidney J, who is a Canadian citizen, mention that by Chantel coming back to Canada a couple times a year, I believe, and I don't know, I really don't, so don't quote me on this, but I believe that lets her maintain her health care eligibility, but only while she's in Canada. I don't think she's eligible to use anything while she's abroad.
Right. No. She can't use it abroad, but when she's in Canada, yeah. And she has made that trip back a couple of times, so you're welcome. The bots don't care.
Yeah, but Foodie should just be paddling her legs, like somebody in the chat said. If she could talk to the chat, yeah, Faggy the Fed mentions she could just be talking to the chat, and she could be holding on and paddling her legs. But Foodie is instead, using it as an excuse to sit there, or stand there, whatever. But
It is, yeah. It says it goes, oh no. Hi, Night Project.
Actually, it's take your weight and your.
You could even just be kicking your feet,
Yeah,
like standing up.
Going to up.
There's no gravity. Like
Like
when you're
side
walking
to
on the
side,
ground, every impact is felt for your whole body.
Yes.
And if you're heavy and you have small feet,
okay, according to Joanna Freedom and Jen,
you're not in Canada.
Foodie should have already lost her health care. So who's to say? Maybe she already did lose it.
Huh.
Maybe that's why she went. Maybe that's why she went to Canada and came back so quick. When she realized that she was no longer eligible for healthcare, she said, "The heck with it. I'm just going to go back to Kuwait."
Oh, you have to be there 6 months of the year. Wow. So maybe there's some truth to that.
Yeah, that actually is I mean, I don't know that well, but that's a theory now. Maybe she went to Canada to get healthcare, thought she was going to be able to sneak through the cracks, and then when they said to her, "Hey, you know, it's expired. You got to wait 6 months," she said, "Oh, the heck with that," and she stuck off back to Kuwait.
Hey, Kelly King. She could even do her rat face while paddling. Rat face.
No.
She's on the moon, guys.
So yeah, thank you. Hey, living Laura, bye.
You seem like Super Mario.
Oh, Desiree with a really with an interesting thought here.
Well,
Okay.
Chantel may have claimed residency at her mom's so that she could maintain her Canadian health care.
Mm.
And
True.
and Kenny J pointed out you don't have to pay taxes to maintain your healthcare eligibility. So
Oh.
yeah, so she could have just claimed residency, not paid her taxes, and just, you know, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with that, but that's a separate issue from her healthcare eligibility, from my understanding.
Maybe one day said, if you don't report you leaving the country, they don't know.
Oh.
Canada doesn't even know she's in Kuwait right now. She doesn't do her taxes.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, if she doesn't have anything, if she doesn't like have a job in Kuwait or earn any money in Kuwait, then how would they even know?
Foodie Beauty is a system player and would find a way to continue with the healthcare somehow. I do believe that, Colleen. I absolutely believe that.
That's the only gaming that she's really into. She says she's a gamer, but that's the only kind. Gaming the system.
Yep. She's Camel.
at least she's trying, right?
Yep.
She's doing well. Hello, guys.
Oh, ABC. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know that'll happen, Dot.
Hi guys, I still have my coach. You guys are funny. Hi, get there. You just need to leave that quick. Yeah, maybe Carolina. You know, hopefully we're not going to have a little.
Well, I did have one other theory with Chantel swimming, why she swims oddly.
Okay.
Is it possible that she might be kneeing herself in the fupa, and that's why she can't really use her legs much?
Oh, that could be. Yeah. And they're also swaying and throwing her around when she moves. Like they might sway to one side when she's in her abdomen to another.
That would explain why she's going kind of slow, because she doesn't want to pick up the momentum would throw her off.
Yeah. Like capsize, you're right.
Yeah, it's clean. Thank goodness. You know.
Oh, I don't either. Aren't you exhausted?
I never.
I don't think she should be in the water. She's putting other people at risk too.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's a good point, because she has issues with skin integrity and infections and all that clothing on the water. I mean, salt water by itself is relatively cleansing, but with all that clothing, that's going to create friction. And she already has an issue with skin problems and too much friction and moisture and all that. So yeah, I could see that being an issue with I mean, if she was swimming nude, it would be different. But if she was swimming nude, I wouldn't be watching. So there you go.
Yeah. Joanna says she doesn't believe she's long for this world. No need to report her. She will be. Oh gosh.
Foodie's gonna get her rewards soon enough on her own.
A Sense of Wonder said, "Fupa's in the wave, floating like a beach ball." Mm-hmm. Yep. And Fatty the Fed said, "Foodie will exploit anything and everything to get ahead with minimal effort in life." Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, bye guys, I'm swimming now.
Foodie just looks so awkward in the water, and it's. I mean, I'm wondering, does she really even know how to swim? Because I haven't seen her take like a single normal stroke.
She never swam before this for years, so my guess is probably not.
Yeah, like Arnie Exhausted is saying, it looks like she's starfishing. It does. I think maybe she's trying to swim like a starfish does, because she's kind of built like one.
Mm-hmm.
Just lay there flat and just kind of move all your limbs at once. That's how a starfish swims.
Kilo. Was it half a kilo? Felt like a butterfly, not like a seal. Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, when I do videos like that, I don't really. It's not like I'm crying out for help. I just appreciate people listening to what I like. You know, it's like after I did the video and I talked it out, and like I actually felt better. So I feel a lot better now. You know, 30 days with one outing. No, I don't feel every time I go out. Actually, I do have a lot of footage. Remember all the time, like we went out, but we didn't film the whole day. So I have like half vlogs I have to put together. Thank you. How high can you jump? Not very high. Everyone needs support sometimes. Yeah. Thank you, Snoozy. Thank you, SUP. I like saying that.
Oh, Dot with an interesting comment here. I was not aware of this. Apparently, Foodie does not know how to swim, according to Dot. So I mean, that's nothing to be ashamed of, certainly. But you why not get some lessons if you have a pool and everything? Why not learn to swim? I mean, she's not afraid of the water.
She does remind me of Patrick from SpongeBob. Yeah, she does though. Like with her abaya on and stuff. Yeah, she does. She definitely does.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
True Seeker knows she's finally swimming because she's faked her way in a culture that she can be fully clothed and hide her horrendous body.
The first time she's been able to swim, because it's the first time she's been able to cover herself fully and do it without feeling
without question.
Yeah, well, having a good reason to do it. Sense of wonder. Oh my God, that is too perfect. Someone said she has moved on to jellyfishing.
What does that mean?
I think it just means that like her whole body just constantly moves.
Oh,
but I don't mean like there's any actual movement. I mean like it just jiggles like back and forth.
It's okay. True Seeker knows.
You're the truth seeker. You have to learn
the truth.
That stuff, whether you want to or not.
Men don't wear niqab, man. Ghostface says. Free chat, yes.
I'm getting out of darkness. Hello, guys.
Thanks, Lynn. Talking it out online, it just helps. Like it's just there. It's a form of like therapeutic. It's like therapeutic for me, you know.
Creepy couples. Hi.
Hello. Why do you lose weight with diabetes? What? Really?
Solid.
Peanut bear.
Peanut bear, yeah, the bear, yes.
Shelly's asking if she had a medical emergency, how would they get her out of the pool? My guess would be with a drift net or a gill net. Those are always catching whales.
Girl's name Sally. Sally is Sally. Isn't no. What's the squirrel's name on SpongeBob?
Oh, Sally, yeah, Sally the squirrel.
Yeah.
Or Sandy
Sally,
the squirrel.
Sally.
No, Sandy the squirrel. Sandy the squirrel.
Oh, Sandy. Okay.
Got me all mixed up.
Yeah, SpongeBob's too man-like for Asala to claim him. He's got to be Sandy.
Actually, Sandy was always kind of like the masculine one. She was always like very tough and tomboyish. SpongeBob was always kind of soft and effeminate.
Well, that's true. That's true. Oh, Lord. Sense of Wonder said they'll need a crane to go in.
One thing, she has SpongeBob's anchor arms. Remember that episode where you got the anchor arms?
Oh, yeah.
On my show last week, we were watching the people who got the crazy plastic surgery, and that's I should have mentioned the anchor arms for that one guy who got the. I don't think they had the guy with the fake arms on that show, but whatever.
Yes. I'm feeling better now.
Well, I know who Natterd is. He's Squidward. Yeah, he reminds me of Squidward.
Laura, yes. The water is
Pete's
cold.
reminds me of
It's almost
Squidward a
cold
little
right
bit.
now. So, what is your favorite thing to do on your free time? Just catch up on like editing and stuff.
Hey, Payday.
Lay like a seal and watch vlogs. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just out and about having fun in the swimming pool.
Yeah. I don't have any like crafty hobbies or anything. That's what you mean.
She has no hobbies or anything. That's actually, I think, one of Chantel's big problems.
Well,
and I want to comment that.
I'm shopping right
As
now.
somebody who's often struggled with their weight, I think one of the things that's helped me to control my weight a little bit better is that I do have hobbies. Things like I like music. I like to play music. I like to play games. I like to read. I have hobbies, and maybe they're not necessarily good sporting physical hobbies, which would be ideal, but they're the next best thing. At least it gives me something to do where I'm not eating.
Right. You have to have other things. If you don't have things to do, that's when she has absolutely nothing to do.
Yeah, eating is her hobby.
Yeah. And even when she's not eating, what does she have planned to do in that apartment? Besides watch people talk about her.
Yeah, watching the reaction channels is. I enjoy watching reaction channels, but I'm not Chantel. If I was Chantel, I don't think I'd be too interested.
Right.
Natter is Dick Dastardly and Dee is Butley.
Desiree said, "No, this is a positive comment. She could save a lot of people as a floating device." Yeah.
She just needs a brightly colored abaya.
You guys are so funny tonight, though. Don't we all have something to do? We do. We should. We should. Chantel don't, but we do. He has 3 to 7 people watching his live streams. Wow. I don't even check in there. I used to a long time ago.
He doesn't really talk about much of anything. He just kind of gets high and acts like I don't. He allegedly gets high and acts like a freak.
Right.
I guess that's funny once or twice, but that's not something with a lot of staying power. Like, how many seasons of that can you really watch?
He gets on my nerves, to be honest with you. He really does. Like, yeah, you're right. He doesn't talk about anything. He makes raw chicken. I mean, what more do you want?
And this is, I'm not even talking about the fact that he's a nasty guy and all that stuff. Let's leave all that out of the equation. If we were just purely for entertainment value, watching some weird guy, mumble and dance and talk to himself that's only funny for a little while.
Right. Ooh. And one is Chin's. Oh, yeah. Foodie's one that watches him. She'll always watch him.
Mm-hmm. She's probably 3 of the 7. Her and the Pondu twins.
You are not lying. You're not lying, Dr. Phil. She probably is.
Oh, for like the perfect, near perfect swimsuit, like modest swimsuit. I have to order maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. So once I have those, it'll be better.
Hey,
Japan,
7 deadly chins. Hello.
Yeah, she's in Tokyo now.
Imagine, babe.
Osaka.
Yeah.
He's the one that ran away, 7 deadly chins.
He was.
The one that got away. He's the one that ran away. That's kind of sad, too.
Unicorn flow. Salaf throws Chantel a fish sandwich every time she does a pool trick. He throws her some of that deep fried sushi rolls.
Right. You guys are so funny.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I saw her sushi the other day. Chantel's sushi.
Cool.
I always pick on her for her sushi, but I don't like that kind of sushi that's just all mayonnaise and fried stuff. And like, I accept that there is like fusion cuisine sushi. Like, it doesn't only have to be the traditional style. I personally like the traditional, but I do sometimes like some of the fusion style. But she gets it just covered with mayonnaise and fried breading, and they're so fattening by the time she gets them, you can't even taste any fish or anything.
Let's not say Chantel's sushi. Rakata. Rakata. Barracuda.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
That's some rotten sushi.
Love you, Thanks, Mila. I'll be a skinny queen this time next year. BBC, it's a specialty camp for scuba diving.
Somebody said she'll be a skinny queen by next year. Not in your life, girl. You will not. Sorry. Nope. I don't see it happening. Sorry, I just don't. What do you think, Dr. Phil?
I'm sorry, I missed what you just said.
Somebody told her she was going to be a skinny queen by next year. I said, I highly doubt that.
Well, at the rate she's going, she's already lost like what, 30 pounds in a month, she said. So I mean, yeah, at that rate. Anybody not doesn't get where that joke is from. Chantel has lied again and claims to have been losing weight again when she's clearly been gaining. So that's just crazy.
Right?
Anybody who believes that, wow, those people are. I feel bad for them.
She must have lost a 30-pound bag of groceries, is what it was.
Took a giant poop. That's all I can think of.
I think just a regular. Yeah, they're made out of like the bathing suit materials.
If you feel cold, babe, just keep moving and warm up.
Yes, it helps. How much do we need to donate for you to get a dinosaur mask and make Godzilla noises when you step off the plane? I will do it for. I don't know. How much do you think? I'll do it for like maybe $1,000.
What?
To wear when we go to Japan, wear a dinosaur mask when I step off the plane. And
Oh, they say they're going to go to Japan. BS. They're going to go to Everest before they go to Japan. They're not going to Japan. If Salah's visa won't even get them there, first of all, it's expensive. But even if they had the money, Salah's visa won't let them in.
Somebody said he could apply for a visitor visa to Japan. I forget.
I'd be interested to see it because Foodie is already like Thailand, like is used to dealing with a lot of tourists and crass people like that. Japan is a much more, at least from my understanding, like they don't have as many like touristy places where they're used to a lot of wild and Canadians and Americans and things like that.
Right. I mean, hope they do go to some Asian location though. I really do. I want to see, and I hope it's Malaysia too.
I thought Thailand was a good one because it was just so funny getting to see Salah go on his 12-hour walks at 2 a.m. while Chantel was in the room getting 7-Eleven.
Right. Oh, well, he was, I talked about this. We watched on your channel the other day. He met friends in Thailand.
Oh, that's right. He met the South Korean gentleman. We couldn't decide. Were they going to the red light district or were they actually boyfriends and they were going to the other part of the red light district
to see the man? Boy.
Yeah, right. They serve everybody in Thailand. It's not a they have everybody's interests.
Yeah. Either way, I have to think that might have been when Chantal got mad. She got mad about him being out, remember? They had a little fight in Thailand over something, and that's when she decided to venture out on her own, and she got filmed eating.
Oh, I remember that. I remember she went out on her own. I kind of forgot about that, but you are right. She went on her own little solo trip that one time.
Yeah, I think that's because they had a fight, and she looked upset that day.
My opinion was that Salah didn't bring her back a weed vape, and she got pissed, and she went and got it herself. I think that's what it was. Because she was already used to him seeing the women. Like she already maybe he like stayed too long or spent too much money.
Maybe he forgot the 7-Eleven hot dogs, and that was it. It was over.
Didn't bring back the Thai cheese puff.
Right.
Like Godzilla.
Japan has sumos.
It's a dinosaur, isn't it?
No, dragon.
Really?
Yeah.
Godzilla?
No. I mean the tradition in Japan.
Oh no, but Godzilla too is
Godzilla, yeah.
They want me to dress like Godzilla.
Dinosaur. What?
Oh, and she claimed she got the boil during that as well. I forgot some of these details.
We're gonna have a floating race. It's a radio.
Oh, and Joanna says he can apply for a visa.
Thanks, Ramaji. Well, I gotta take advantage of my mask somehow. I monster.
Yes, the fake boil that I don't believe ever existed because she was back out walking like 2 days later with a boil. She said that she had to have packed. You wouldn't have been out walking, sightseeing 2 days later. No way.
I agree, Skinny. A boil is depends on the size, of course, but if it's to the point where she needs to have it treated like that, where she needs to get it drained and packed and all that, then I cannot see her out and about doing a big walking in that kind of hot, humid weather, especially the very next day.
The
Yeah, sumos are
conditions.
much more physically fit than Foodie, but at least she could find a place that would serve portions big enough for her. She can go to the sumo training camp.
Right.
Those places actually are open to, some of them at least are open to the public because they do serve food there.
Board fights. But you'll win.
And that noodles.
Noodle. Thanks, Mercy from Nigeria. Wow. So.
Welcome to Nigeria.
Yeah. No, you look like a swimming scuba nun. Yeah, I know. Hi, King and Queen Beezers. Hi, Roach Queen.
Hello, Roach Queen. Shout out everybody for all Beezers.
Yes. We sincerely mean it. We want you to succeed. But
So yeah, she's doing more talking than anything in this, it seems.
She hasn't moved her legs or her arms in that pool in at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah, what is she doing?
And we have some fantastic comments in the chat here. Truth Dot here says she thought she would lose weight with uncontrolled blood sugar, gave herself kidney failure. She may still lose weight. I mean, it might be her organs and her muscles atrophying, but hey, that's still weight, right? And Truth Seeker knows says she stated something. This is back when the Thailand trip occurred. She stated something was on TV ordered by a past guest. Then the fight happened. Basically, fake hubby got caught ordering gross porno. That's what happened.
Wow.
I think that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But if you constantly shift things around to into your devices, put in the work. Yes, thank you, Blimp. Very well said. And thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, the Blimp.
Yeah, I know. Super nice swimming. Hi, Kate. No, Sam. Take that back.
Kiki.
I bet if Chantel went to Japan, she'd probably be so clueless. She'd probably be looking for Pikachu and Mario.
Chantel. I would love, you know what though? It would be so, look at that sexy arm of Sally's knots.
Look at how romantic that caress. That's the most romantic caress I've seen.
So I would love to see her in Japan though, because I would just like to see how she literally fits in, because there's a lot of, they don't make things bigger, to accommodate larger people there. They just don't. So it'd be interesting to see how she fits. She would definitely be an anomaly in Japan. She would.
For watching me here. He's rough. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Salah's rough when we do Thumb Wars, so I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm a perfect man with you.
Oh, thank you, Creepy Comfort, for getting 5 memberships. Thank you so much.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dot.
Thank you.
That's amazing and nice of you.
Well, value to fed. I'm glad to hear you're healthy at a healthy weight though now.
Desert Rolls and Sylvia.
No way. Thank you, Creepy. That's
Congrats.
so nice.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Thank you. Shukran, Mishkul.
That's so generous of you. Thank you, the Creepy Comfort.
Everyone is kind? Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Angel
I
Glass.
appreciate that. Hey,
Welcome
Joel.
in.
Keep up the good work. Yeah, I have travel dreams. And mostly when you travel and stuff, there's a lot of activity.
Are you getting a lot, Dr. Phil?
I did what I could
Not
to
bad?
but
Say again?
I could have done a lot
Oh,
more.
you're on with me, though.
So,
We're on together. Jeez. Were you getting them before?
Getting what?
Dr. Phil?
Getting what?
Were you getting a lot of ads before when you were on?
Me? No, I don't get any. That was Dot.
No, yeah. So I was asking your opinion on it.
Oh, me? I have YouTube Prime, so I don't really get many ads. So I don't,
okay.
But I do have like
too.
another account sometimes I use, and I don't. To be fair, though, I haven't used it in a while, so I couldn't really say.
I have Prime too, or whatever it's called, or ad blocker. So I don't know how the ads are running.
Dodd pointed out though that she was mainly getting the ads because she had to keep reloading. I believe she was having some other technical issues. Yeah, so it wasn't.
Okay.
I at least I think, if I understood her correctly, it wasn't that the ads kept coming up regularly. It was that she had to keep reloading, and each time she would get a fresh ad. So
that's why it was. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, because I don't have it set to any like.
It sounded like it was more of a temporary issue.
All right.
They want to see Shanson doing things more and more.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
The bear, remember for 11 months watching forever, but hey, 11 months support teaser. The bear.
Ready, set, freebies.
You ever wet our blocks?
You know, one thing I will say about Chantel that I don't know if I'm glad to see it as a reality, but just as a human being, I think it's a good thing. I don't know what she does on her social media, but at least on YouTube, she's been raging less. And I think that's a positive thing for Chantel. I haven't seen her rage at FFG in a while. So I think that's a step in the right direction, at least.
I do, but I also think she can't rage because she's waiting for that probation with the strike to be lifted.
Well, if that's the reason that, well, I'm at the point to say, regardless of the reason, I still think it's good for her just to not be so, just to chill out a little bit online. I think that's a good thing for her, regardless of.
She always has intentions, though, you know.
Well, even if it's for a bad reason, it's a good thing, at least, right? Getting her. It's like if I get sick and I can't eat so much and I lose a little weight, as long as it's fat, hey, right?
Right.
Even though it's going to be tough, yeah, Kate, very tough, very, very, very
Kate,
tough.
yes, I believe. We believe in you, Chantal.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just thinking, like, can I really do it?
Well, we love you too, Mushy.
They answered yes. What was for dinner? We shared a chicken and rice meal, so I only had a little bit of rice.
Yeah,
And
only
some
one
lentils.
meal of mushrooms,
Yeah, mushrooms.
chicken mushrooms, and we share it.
Hi, Angel. Normally we each had our own, and there's like that ton of rice
Thank
left over.
Yes, everyone.
Hey,
Let's
how
just
you doing?
clean light.
The cart.
You can do it, yeah, as you need. Yes, you can.
I believe it. Did you hear the dogs howling? Where are they? Over there in the desert?
Outside, yeah.
You hear them? They're beezing. They scared Julia.
Julia's scared.
Thanks, everyone. Nuclear on your life.
Oh yeah, if she went to Japan, they would be brutally honest to her. Like they were pretty honest to her in Thailand as well.
Yeah, that one lady who she gave her the one lady, she gave her a little money for the child, and the woman said, "You eat too much."
Yeah. And then they were filming her when she was at the restaurant because they were like, "Wow!" Like the worker at the restaurant was filming her actually.
That's my theory. Why it's so hard to get footage or video of Chantel in places that have a lot of people, because I personally believe that they have that, but that it all gets edited out. I think Chantel edits out the video of people when there's anybody there, because they look at her, they stare at her, they say things, and she doesn't want that video. So she just cuts out anything that has anybody else in it. That's my belief. I'd be interested to see the unedited videos, because on the lives, people look at her, but when she has the recorded videos, there's never anybody there.
Right. They also choose those times to go out where there's less people. I do believe that.
Oh, that too. Yes.
Yeah.
Bye, Johnny.
Thank you for coming. The wife said nice. Goodbye.
Yeah. Thanks to Bear. Don't have a favorite YouTuber, honestly. I don't watch as much
Hey,
because I
Grandma.
used to, so. But okay, so I want to swim some more. No, we didn't get rid of the couch. Everyone is obsessed with this couch. I can't. I'm going swimming. Bye.
Really? What, really?
I seen like 20 comments
For the
about
third time, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, by the way, I heard that in
Thank you.
Japan and the
Thank you.
workplace,
You're so kind. Thank you
they
so much.
actually charge they have to pay like extra money for healthcare or taxes or something if the employees are overweight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so they have people at work, like the HR department will check your weight and your waistline.
Wow.
Thanks.
That's so sweet.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support always.
Oh, geez, be careful, fatty to fed. I meant just like a very brief, a couple days. I didn't mean like a serious illness.
What's going on? What?
Oh, fatty to fed was just mentioning how got to make sure to eat well when you're sick, because she had a health issue, and
oh yeah,
and I meant just like if I'm sick for a couple days. I don't mean if I have anything too serious. I mean just like if I get like a stomach ache and I lose my appetite for the day, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Super sticker. Thank you so much. Miss having you around here. Miss having some of you guys come back in. If you take a break, I miss you guys. Thank you, H-Alls.
That's so sweet.
I love Julia. Me too. Thank you. No, I haven't talked to Evelyn in a while. But just we don't talk all the time.
Hi, she's
Okay.
What?
You want to spend tomorrow? What do you want to do?
Okay. you want. I can film you.
Because you're tall. That's the advantage. Right?
She looked like a spider or a crab or something.
Really? Should move more? Oh, the microphone is there.
Oh, it's okay.
She'd actually look like an octopus if she had.
Oh, Jesse.
We got
Yeah.
starfish. I'm getting starfish vibes. I just, if there was a four-legged starfish, that would be Chantel.
We do. If you haven't noticed, we do this thing where randomly throughout the day we'll say, "Are you cute? Are you my love?" Yes. The next thing, "Are you handsome?" Yes. So I'm gonna say for you guys, "Are you guys sweet?" Yes.
Yes, they are.
Are you guys beezers? Yes. Right?
Yeah, it's gonna be so hard holding the camera and the microphone at the same time and also swimming. So just
Thanks, babe.
cheer up with us, guys.
I'm just trying water right now. It's nice and calming on my sciatic nerve. My sciatica hasn't had flared up in a while, but I still feel a little twinge here and there. So when I swim like this, it really massages
Oh,
it.
here we go, talking about the sciatica. So she's geared up for it.
That's sciatica. That's sciatica. She said it was better the other day, but I don't even know if that sciatica was like very, very hard to pinpoint. Like her
just
treatment
said
for
it flares up, it twinges up. So she's prepping us, you guys, and then she did that fake fall on the stairs. So there you go.
She's putting she's getting her ammunition ready for her excuses later.
Yep, she's lining it up.
I love it.
I hope you all feel better.
Oh, right,
I'm gonna sit
Angel
right now.
Glass.
That's why the dogs are
0.
Maybe the eye of the visors.
It's the eye of the beezers.
Little Eddie swimming. Hey, Lizu.
360 views.
Has to be epic. You think it was face.
Oh, treading water is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, she's finally moving around a little again.
Merci.
All shade aside, I think it's good that Foodie's getting some movement, but
Actually, it's freezing.
the way she's eating, it's not even going to matter. It really won't. If she keeps eating, if she's eating herself into the grave, and a little bit of swimming in the pool is better than nothing. It's a good start, but if she doesn't do something about her diet, it's not even a drop in the bucket.
Right. Oh yeah, I do think she's been needing to do this kind of activity for a long time. We've said multiple times, get in the pool. Now that she's in the pool, that's fine. I don't see a problem with it. Like, she could move more, talk less, but other than that, she is moving. But however, like you said, Dr. Phil, like, you can't outwork a bad diet. So time will tell. I mean, she don't want to make those changes. And
Foodie's not even making. Foodie just made small changes to her diet. It wouldn't be enough, but it would be a step in the right direction. She acts like she can just. She acts like she can just overnight go on a diet and lose the weight, and then that'll be that. She doesn't accept that she can't stick to a strong diet, so she needs to make gradual changes, but she just won't do it. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna just go on a diet and I'll be fine," and then she fails it, and then it's this endless cycle. But you got to make the small changes. At least in my opinion, I think that's what leads to success: making small changes gradually.
I also foresee her being sick in the next week or two because of MERS, when the camel's spitting in her eye. And her probably not washing her hands and fixing breakfast for them. So there's that too.
I agree with that.
It's like a 20 or 21 Celsius.
What does that say?
I'm so happy for you because you are loved. You guys are so special.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
thank you, Daphne.
A comment. I'm happy for you because you are loved. You guys are so special.
Muslims believe in dressing modesty, yeah. Of course.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
save your goodness for yourself.
Ain't She Sweet said somewhere in Thailand there's a angry man with a broken tuk-tuk.
From last time.
Poor tuk-tuk. I know, I was worried about the tuk-tuk too.
I remember that video where she slid around in the back. That was a good one.
Yes. That's called immunity training, I guess. It's called something.
That's the opposite of how I used to be. So people are probably like, what the heck? Let's say you were watching my channel and you stopped watching it 2 years ago and now you just watch it. You would be like, what? She's married and hijabi in the Middle East? What the heck?
MashaAllah.
Mashallah.
It's right. She wears a hijab in the Middle East and nothing has changed.
Oh, that's cute.
You're cold. I'll warm you up.
Hi guys.
You must be really cold because if I'm cold and you're
So cold, babe.
sorry, babe. I would give you the door on the
Alright.
Titanic if it sank. You'd be colder. I would
So I
live
guess we're just gonna see these two. There's only a few more minutes left.
Yeah, nothing.
I think
too
I'm gonna
crazy
wrap
happened.
it up now because I don't really feel like seeing Sally's face anymore tonight.
I am with you there, Skinny Queen. I had a great time, but I think I'm ready to wrap it up myself.
Yes. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Dr. Phil. Make sure you guys check out Dr. Phil. I have his link on my community tab post if you want to go over. Check us out. We did a show the other night. I just made an appearance. So make sure you go check out Dr. Phil every Wednesday at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard. Also, yes, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, Dr. Phil, for being here.
You're
Thank
very
you for
welcome.
coming
Thank
up.
you for the shout out. Hope everybody is clicking that like and subscribe at Skinny Queen's channel here. And if you'd be kind enough, please do the same for me. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night, Dr. Phil.
Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you for having me.
All right. Also, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe wherever you are. Make sure you stay skinny in the dark, and I will be back real soon. Good night, guys.